Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy, it's my pleasure, it's always my honor to be out here well connected with nature and bringing this message of emancipation to you, whereby I'm pointing you to look inwardly to discover that your real identity is your divinity. And that is why I'm reaching out to you and saying to you to stop seeking outside validation. And that's what I want to speak to you about. Many people would have lived all of their lives seeking outside validation, expecting people to love them, accept them, and to just be speaking good things about them, and never set their mind to understand what it means to have balance in their life. Some gonna love you and some gonna hate you, some gonna criticize you, some gonna stab you in the back, and you have to learn to live with that. You have to understand that everything in life has its opposite. So you must understand the law of polarity and stop deceiving yourself by looking for outside validation. Now, many of you or many of us would have grew up in secular Christianity. And secular Christianity is something that have been taught to us that would have robbed us from our true spirituality and our true identity, because it would have had us looking outside for validation from others. And so we live our life fooling ourselves and lying to ourselves and robbing ourselves in every way. And in order for one to be honest with himself or herself, they must stop seeking outside validation. The only validation that you should be seeking is the validation of the spirit that is within you. Therefore, my encouragement to you is to look inwardly, to discover that your real identity is your divinity, and never to look outwardly for validation from anybody. You must validate yourself by loving yourself, by accepting yourself, by going into the mirror and look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself how much you love yourself, and telling yourself how successful you are, telling yourself how brilliant you are, how accomplished you are, and how you've been brought here to have the greatest experience. And you must have that experience to live in the best version of yourself. Do not look for outside validation from others to feel good about yourself. Never look to others to feel important, or to feel loved, or to feel welcome, or to feel that what you believe or what is your spirituality that you are practicing, to feel that it is right and it is true. Never do it to please others also. And never hide what you believe from others because you want them to accept you or you want them to embrace you. All of that is seeking outside validation, looking outside of yourself. And the reason why I'm saying this to encourage you is because most of us would have grown up in secular Christianity, and secular Christianity would have shaped our mind to look that way and to seek outside validation from others. So people will say, oh, he's such a lovely person, he's such a manly person. And our parents have been telling us a bunch of lies from ever since, like manners and behavior will carry you through the world and all of these things, and make us soft and make us become like, you know, like a flow cloth or a flow mat that people can walk over. But you have to stand for principles, and you must stand for things that make sense to you, things that are logical, things that would resonate with the common sense, things that you can look out in nature and see that it is in continuation with what you believe or what you are saying. Okay? So, my brother and my sister, this is just a short word of encouragement to strengthen you, because when you look around, you would find that many people who are religious, and many of your friends and your relatives, you will find that they are still seeking outside validation And that has been a big distraction in their life. And that is why they have never vibrated to the level of knowing who they are. So, if you should take anything from what I am saying here to you, what I'm saying to you is to believe in yourself. And the only validation you should look for should be from within. So, in other words, do not believe in a politician or a pastor or a teacher or myself. Believe in yourself. Believe in you. And always listen to what your heart is telling you. Follow your gut feeling. Because if you do something and you doesn't get the right outcome, you'd not be able to blame anyone. You'd just be able to blame yourself. And when you learn to blame yourself and see that you're the one who's causing everything in your life, you'll be a better person and you'll feel better about yourself. So you do not need anybody validation. All you need to do is to know that what you believe, it makes sense to you and it's working for you because you put it to work in your life and you can tell the difference. Many people stay trapped in secular Christianity because they never accept change. And the reason why they never accept change is because they've been seeking validation from others. They've been looking outside of themselves all of their life and fail to accept change. But you're told to be transformed, you must have a renewing of your mind. So renew your mind and break the trap of seeking for outside validation. So with that being said, my brother and my sisters, this is just a short word of encouragement to encourage you and to strengthen you to learn to believe in yourself. So if this is the first time you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed already, I'm encouraging you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.